Hello.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. Thank you for joining us. This is the 1:45 p.m. docket on May the 12th, 2022 for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. I appreciate you all dialing in. Also on the call with us this afternoon is Prosecutor Dixon, who is the city's prosecutor, as well as two of our municipal court clerks, okay? They will be assisting us today. There may be some of you that will be speaking to Mr. Dixon, and if that's the case, you'll see a pop-up come up on your screen to go into a breakout room with him. I am going to call the docket, and then I'll go over some preliminary instructions. First and foremost, though, I want everyone to be aware that we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. Okay, let's go through the docket. If you're here, please take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're present. Abigail Acosta. Abigail Acosta. Jeremy Alcaraz.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you. Priscilla Almendares. Priscilla Almendares. Allison Alonso.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bernard Bucher. Bernard Bucher. Luis Calderon. Luis Calderon. Erica Cardenas. Erica Cardenas. Claudia Carranza. Claudia Carranza. Jorge Castillo Ramirez. Jorge Castillo Ramirez. Brandy Clark. Brandy Clark. Eric Coleman. Eric Coleman. Jacob Collins. I see you there, sir.
Yeah, I'm present.
Thank you. Chelsea Criswell. Chelsea Criswell. Albert Cuellar. Albert Cuellar. Richard Deckert. Richard Deckert. Shelby Duvall. I see you there. Thank you. Gwyneth Dicker. Gwyneth Dicker. Emily Elmore. Emily Elmore. Dulce Esparza. Thank you. Christian Estrada. Christian Estrada. Clarissa Flores.
I'm here.
Thank you. Eugenio Flores. Eugenio Flores. Felix Garcia. Felix Garcia. Javier Gomez. Javier Gomez. Kevin Kuhn. Kevin Kuhn. Stephanie Lee. Thank you. Joanne Perez. Joanne Perez. Anthony Segura.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Chastity Vicuna. I see you there. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Elizabeth Sertuche.
Present, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, very good. I think we have everyone down. We're going to go over some preliminary instructions, just so everyone is aware. Today is not a trial docket. Today is either initial appearance or pre-trial. All right, there will not be any trials conducted this afternoon. If this is an initial appearance for you, I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you're not admitting guilt. However, you're choosing not to contest the charges and you just want to move forward and resolve the case today. That would be a plea of no contest. If you do want to contest the charges, you would enter a plea of not guilty, and then we would schedule you for a trial setting. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. And that would mean the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can choose to waive a jury trial and instead have a trial by judge. Okay. If you do enter a plea of not guilty, you will have the opportunity this afternoon to visit with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor, and discuss any facts that you think are in question with him. And then we'll move forward from there. Okay. Again, that's a plea of not guilty. If you do want to try to resolve your case or cases today, there are some options available to you. Most of you are probably here for traffic violations, and if that's the case, you likely want to keep that off your driving record if at all possible. There are some options available to you, the first of which is the driving safety course. If you have not taken that in the last 12 months, the state statute allows you to take that one time every 12 months for a moving violation, okay? You must have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. You must pay court fees, and then you pay for the cost of the course separately. You will have 90 days to complete the course. Upon completion, you must return your certificate of completion and your driving record to the municipal court, and then we will close out the case. If you are under the age of 25, you must take that course by state law. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the driving safety course. Another option that may be available to you is deferred disposition. It's sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period, anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a special expense fee that must be paid. That amount will vary from case to case. All right. You will be placed on a probationary period, and that period will vary from case to case. You may be also required to complete some additional requirements for the court. That may include completing community service hours, attending a course, maintaining insurance, obtaining a driver's license, etc. That again varies from case to case. The requirements placed upon you must be completed by the time period, and you must pay all fees before the end of the deferral. If you successfully comply with the terms of the deferral, the case is closed out and does not appear as a conviction on your record. All right. Again, if you're under the age of 25, you must take the driving safety course as a condition of any deferral. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the deferral option either. Now, if you need an extension of time, or perhaps you're requesting community service hours in lieu of payment, you need some sort of payment plan. I'll talk to you about those issues individually. If you're here for an equipment violation, maybe a tail light that was burned out, a license plate that was missing, or perhaps registration that was expired, if you were able to correct those items and you have proof that those items were corrected, you may qualify for a compliance dismissal, and those fees usually range between $10 and $20. All right. I will be addressing any questions specific to your cases here in a few minutes. And as I mentioned, some of you may be speaking with Mr. Dixon. If that's the case, you'll receive a notification on your screen to go into a breakout room with him. Okay. We're going to get started, and we're going to go in alphabetical order, sir. So first is Jeremy Alcaraz.
How you doing, Judge?
I'm well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm actually just meeting with you today so I can get an extension on my payment. I paid in full I got with the prosecutor, Mr. Dixon, and
Okay.
I paid in full whatever he asked me to pay. It was like $500 something.
The old tickets, right?
Yes, the old ticket. So I paid all of that. I'm getting my driver's license on the 23rd of this month. Those are one of the conditions you asked me to
Okay.
present. So I still have insurance. I just need what do you say? How do you say it? An extension for the payment.
Okay. And you had already talked to the prosecutor about these two newer cases. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. All of it. We've got it all taken care of that day.
You got it all taken care of. So you just need more time to make that $40 payment?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. When can you make that $40 payment?
And my next question is, is there any way that on the 23rd, say I go to Olmos Park and I present my driver's license, is there any way I can get the no driver's license dismissed or that fee waived down? Because
let me see. Myra or Valerie, do y'all have what was what the plea bargain was from before?
Yes, ma'am. He did the 245 on the old warrants and
Okay.
243 for the no driver's license. The insurance was dismissed. On the new ones that he picked up, he was going to do 6 months probation on the DL
Okay.
for 355 and dismiss on the insurance once paid the 355.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, Mr. Alcaraz, it looks like if you, the prosecutor offered you that plea bargain, and if you comply with the terms of the driver's license conditions, he's going to move forward with a dismissal for the insurance, which is another $300 ticket.
okay.
So it's actually a very generous offer. So unless you'd like to pay both tickets, and then you're looking at 305 and 305 for each.
No, ma'am. I'm gonna stick with that. I just need the extension.
Okay, all right. So when can you make that initial $40 payment then?
What's today's date? Today's the
Today's the 12th.
I just
Like
haven't been.
by the
I
end of
haven't-
the month, or do you need 30 days?
No, I could do it by the end of the month. No problem.
All right. So let's say by the 27th. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So by the 27th, we need at least the $40. If you have more to go towards it, you can always pay more, but at the minimum, we need $40 to get you started. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. You're very welcome, and you have a good afternoon.
You too.
All right. Thanks. Okay. So I have Allison Alonso.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us again today.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. You have operate a motor vehicle with the wrong license plate. How do you plead on that case?
I have no contest.
Okay. And let's see here. Then you have another one for operating an unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead on that one?
No contest, Your Honor.
Okay. And it looks like you submitted a registration receipt. Is that right?
Submitted registration receipt and all of the violations have been resolved so far. I didn't receive anything in the mail, but I was informed by the officer that I could show up to the courts on April 7th with evidence that I had resolved all of the violations, and we went ahead and set the date today to meet up.
All right. Let's see what you have here. I'm looking at the documents you submitted.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Was it you were driving someone else's vehicle? Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. What was the issue with the license plate?
The
Was
issue
it-
with the license plate is that my partner, my girlfriend, had a car that was given to her by her father with the wrong license plates. We just hadn't put the new ones on yet.
Okay. So the registration receipt now has those are the correct plates.
Yes, those are the correct plates, and there is registration stickers on the car, and it is covered by insurance. At the time when we were being pulled over, my father-in-law was in a plane and I couldn't get the correct documents, so the car was impounded.
Oh,
But
okay.
The correct documents is what you have before you.
All right, very good. All right, so it'll be a $20 dismissal on each of these. Can you take care of that within the next week?
Yes, within the next week?
Yes, by the 20th?
Yes.
Okay. So those are compliance dismissals. We'll go ahead and approve that, and it'll be due by the 20th, which is a week from tomorrow, okay?
Would I have to show up in court at court with the
You could mail that in if you'd like.
okay, I would rather pay in person.
Okay, yeah, you can stop by in person.
So is it the same citation number? Do I just bring the ticket to court?
Yes, you can go ahead and bring that, or your driver's license, and they'll look you up with the driver's license.
Thank you, Your Honor. I
All
appreciate
right, all right, you're very welcome, and you're free to go.
it. You have a wonderful day.
You do the same. Thanks again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, next is Jacob Collins.
Yeah, I'm here, Your Honor. Give me one
There you
second.
are. Okay,
Sorry about that. How you doing?
it's okay. I'm well. How are you?
Doing well.
All right, let's see here. Defective stop lamps. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, let's see here. You also submitted some type of proof, is that right?
Yes, I submitted along with an email to the court a picture of the brake lights working, and since I had remedied the faulty tail light before I got the letter in the mail, I ditched the receipt or got rid of it. So I went to AutoZone and took a picture of their screen, proving that
Oh.
the transaction was taken on March 6th.
Okay.
So
All right, and did you replace that on your own? Is that something you took care of on your own?
Yes, it was a switch. It wasn't a brake light itself.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'll go ahead and approve that. And it looks like you already submitted your $10 check. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Should be
All
done.
right, we'll go ahead and close that out then.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. Okay, Shelby Duvall.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi there. Good afternoon. Let's see, you have, let's see here, display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead on that case?
No contest.
Okay, and were you able to get that taken care of or not yet?
Yes, I was able to get it taken care of, and I'm so sorry for submitting the documents late, but I actually just emailed them right before this.
Okay. Let's see. Did we receive that, Valerie, by any chance?
Yes, it's in the Dropbox.
Okay, let me check that now. Okay, very good. It'll be a $20 dismissal, okay?
Can I pay that in person?
Yes, you can stop by the court and pay that in person.
Okay, I'll be able to make that payment next Thursday. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. I'll give you until next Friday to take care of it, and then we can close it out after that date, okay?
How much was it you said?
$20.
$20. Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome, and just make sure you stop by the court by next Friday, the 20th, and we'll close it out.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, Dulce Esparza. Hi there. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let's see here. You have display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead?
No contest?
Okay. And did you get that taken care of?
Yes, and I'm so sorry. I just sent you the email, the proof of the
Okay.
registration. Actually, I paid it the next day and I went to court to make the payment, the $20 payment. But the
Okay.
lady told me that it was not on the system yet. So I came back a week later to pay the $20, and they told me that they didn't receive card payments.
Okay.
So I was not able to go back. Well, I came back, I think 2 weeks ago, and it was already too late.
Too late.
but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. But you did send us a copy of the receipt?
I just did, yes.
Okay. Let's see if we have received that.
Yes. Under I think it's Dulcina Esparza, but I had the citation number.
All right. Valerie, did we receive that by any chance?
I'm looking right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ventura stat. Let's see. Went ahead and forward that email to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Mrs. Esparza, it looks like it's fine. It'll be a $20 fee. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And that will close out the case.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. So you can stop by the court and pay that in person, and you can do that by next Friday. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. You're very welcome. Have a good afternoon.
It's by this Friday, like tomorrow or
20th.
the
20th.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.
You too. Okay. Next is Clarissa Flores.
Hi, Your Honor.
Hi. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Let's see here. You have a charge for a ran stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, and another one for no driver's license?
No contest as well.
Okay, okay. All right. What's the status of the driver's license?
Well, at the time had gotten pulled over, I was with my cousin who is my instructor because I'm taking an online driver's class. I'm 17, so
Okay.
I still haven't had my license. It's called Aceable, and we're logging in my hours, but the officer wasn't understanding what I was saying, and he towed my car. I don't really know how to go about this. This is my first ticket ever.
Okay. So you're in the process of trying to get your driver's license?
Yes, I'm getting it this month, by the end of
Okay.
this month.
All right. Do you have an appointment already with DPS or not yet?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. When is that scheduled?
It is here. I have it on my calendar. It is May 26th.
Okay,
Thursday.
very good. Okay. All right. And so okay. So what you'll need to do is get your driver's license. Okay. All right. So make sure you show up for your appointment, and hopefully everything goes well with the tests and you can get that driver's license within the month, right? We'll
Yes.
place you on a deferral so that you keep these off your record so you don't start your driver's record with tickets already on it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. So that's going to be $150 on the driver's license ticket. Okay.
Okay,
You'll be on that deferral for 90 days. You have to get your driver's license within the 90 days. Okay.
okay,
All right. And then the stop sign violation, that one's going to be $255. Okay.
okay,
All right. And you'll have to take the driving safety course. Okay.
okay,
So you can't take that until you get your driver's license though. Okay.
okay,
All right. And you'll need to be added to that. You'll need to be added to someone's insurance policy or get insurance on your own. Okay.
I am added on someone's insurance
All right.
policy.
Very good. All right. So that deferral will also be 90 days. Those will run together. So at the end of 90 days, you'll need to submit your certificate, your driving safety course certificate, and your driver's license to the court. Okay.
Okay, and where do I get the driving certificate?
Okay.
The online course.
Once you get your driver's license, then you can register for the driving safety course online. Okay.
Okay,
And you take that course online, and then they'll send you a certificate once it's completed.
okay, and I just email all the documents to you?
And then you can return all the documents by email to the court. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. Now we have to talk about initial payments of $40 on each of these. When can you pay that?
That's with the 150 and the 255.
Well, 150 and 255. So it's 405 total, but you can make an
Mhm.
initial payment of 80, 40 on each, and that gets you started on the payments. Or you
I
pay
can
the
do it.
entire thing in full.
I can do it in the next 2 weeks.
Okay. I'm going to give
So,
you until the 27th to pay that $80, and then we'll put you on a payment plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Any questions?
No, and I can pay these online, or do I pay these in person?
If it's under $100, it must be paid in person. If it's anything over $100, they can send you a link and you can pay over the internet. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. And when you get your driver's license, you can go ahead and email that to us so we have that for the file.
Okay.
Okay. And if you have
Okay,
any
thank
questions
you.
in the meantime, you can contact the court. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, good luck with the driver's test there.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Stephanie Lee.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's good to hear.
All right, let's see here. You have operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, and it looks like you submitted a receipt. Is that right?
I did.
All right, let's see here. And looks like, okay. All right, it looks I'm taking a look at right now, and I'm going to go ahead and accept that. So it'll be a $20 compliance dismissal. Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So you can mail that in or drop that off in person at the courthouse, okay?
Okay, will do.
All right, thank you. You have until next Friday to take care of that, all right?
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, next is Anthony Segura.
Here, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Good afternoon. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How old are you, Anthony?
24.
Okay. You have a charge for display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. Another one for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Another for operate a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate.
No contest.
Okay. And then
Actually, not. Sorry.
Not
Take it back.
guilty?
I'm not guilty, right?
Okay. And then use of equipment not approved, either tinting a signal lamp or reflectors. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. I'm going to have you speak with the prosecutor and then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you'll go into a breakout room with him shortly.
Okay.
All right. Next is Chastity Vicuña.
Hi, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Doing well. Let's see here. How old are you?
19.
19, okay. All right, so you have a charge for operate an unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
No contest?
Okay, and then you have another one for no driver's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
All right. Did you get the car registered?
Yes, ma'am. I sent you a receipt. I sent it today.
Okay.
I sent it.
Let's see if we have that. Hang on a minute. Okay. Okay, you were purchasing the vehicle? Is that what you were doing?
This was to, it's the receipt so I can, for the stickers.
Okay. All right, I see that now. All right, let's see. And then you have an appointment for your driver's license?
Yes, I have an appointment on the 19th.
Okay. All right, very good. All right. All right, on the registration, it'll be a $20 fee, okay?
Okay.
And then on the no driver's license, it'll be $150. And then you have to get your license within the next 90 days, okay? But it sounds like you already have an appointment, okay?
Okay.
All right, and no tickets in the next 90 days. As soon as you get your driver's license, send us a copy or drop off a copy in person, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the 150 will be a deferral, so 90 days, no tickets, and get your driver's license within the 90-day period, okay?
Okay.
And then, so you're looking at $170 total. We would need an initial payment of $40 plus the 20, so $60. Can you pay that by the 20th of this month?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 40 and 20 by the 20th of this month, so $60 by next Friday, a week from tomorrow, and then we'll get you started on the deferral period, okay?
Okay.
All right, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, once you stop by and make that payment, we'll give you some paperwork with further instructions, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck with the driver's test.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. All right, next, Elizabeth Septuche. Okay.
Your Honor? Your
Hi,
Honor?
yes, can you
Hi,
hear
I'm
me?
sorry. I don't know how to work this phone, Your Honor. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So you have 3 tickets. You have speeding, 43 and a 30. How do you plead?
No contest, ma'am.
Okay. Another one for fail to drive in a single lane. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, and then display expired registration. How do you plead on that one?
Okay.
Okay, all right. What were you looking to do on these tickets?
Your Honor, I went there and I gave proof to a lady that was in the office in the front.
Mhm.
I gave proof to her that I had took care of the license plate sticker.
Okay,
I think it was on the 4th when they pulled me over and I went and took out the sticker.
okay, I see
And
that, yes.
I took,
Okay,
okay.
all right,
And I was hoping maybe that could get dismissed
okay,
with your approval.
all right.
And
And then we have the other two
and-
moving violations. What were you wanting to do on those?
okay, Miss, I'm sorry, Your Honor. On the ticket, I have no idea what he said that I stepped on a bike lane or something, but I was coming from the tracks, Your Honor. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that area. Going to a doctor's appointment, I was coming from the crossing the tracks, and when you're coming down, I can't see where I'm stepping on. So I crossed the tracks and I made a right turn, and I think he said that I stepped on the bike lane. I mean, that was not my intention, Your Honor, at all.
Okay,
If I did step or not, I do not. I didn't see that. I didn't even see that there was a bike lane. You know how the track
mhm,
and coming down, but Your Honor, I mean, I truly apologize if I did.
okay. All right, so here's what we can do. On the speeding violation, I can place you on a deferral to keep it off your record, okay?
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
Your Honor.
You're looking at a fee of $244, okay? All right, and then
I
90 days, no tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I can't afford to pay 240. I live on a monthly income, Social Security disability.
Okay, well, how are you looking to take care of this then?
Payment, some kind of payment plan.
I can put you on a payment plan. It would be $40 initial payment and then payments over the next 90 days.
Okay, what would that be?
Okay, so looking at $40 for the initial payment and then.
When would I have to start that, ma'am? Because I don't have any money right now.
Okay, I can give you 30.
I
can give you 30 days. 30 days to make that payment. Okay. All right, so 30 days to make the payment of $40, and then you're looking at $68 a month for 3 months.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay, can you do that?
Yes, well, I have to.
Okay, do you need more than 3 months? I can make it 4 months.
No, it's all right because the longer I'm.
Yeah, the longer I give you, the longer you'll be on a deferral.
And yeah, I'm dealing with the court stuff. Right? Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so $40 due in 30 days, okay?
Yes,
And
Your
then monthly payments on the balance, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, on the other one, this failure to drive in a single lane, I'm gonna run that concurrently, which means I'm gonna run it for the same 90 days, so no tickets, okay? But I'm waiving the fee. You're not gonna have to pay that fee, okay?
Yes.
Okay, because that would have been another 255, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I greatly.
All right, you're very welcome. And the other one, we're gonna close out the registration. I'm gonna accept the proof that you provided and waive the fee on that one as well, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor, very much.
You're very welcome. So again, the balance, 244 with initial payment of $40 due in 30 days.
Your Honor, where do I pay?
You can mail it into the court or you can stop by the court there on El Prado and pay it there, okay?
On where? The court where I went to?
The court, the address? Mara, the address?
The one that's on the ticket? The one that's
Yes,
on-
ma'am, you could come into the same building, right off of it,
Okay.
of the traffic circle on El Prado.
Okay.
Where you sign the
Thank you.
paperwork? Yes, and it has to be cash or check on that, okay?
Okay, thank you very.
You're welcome.
Do you know the building you're going to, ma'am?
Yes, where I took my papers.
Yes, exactly. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're free to go. You're very
Have a
welcome.
good day, Your Honor.
You do the same. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Call the docket again, Mara.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is the 1:45 PM docket. Abigail Acosta, Priscilla Almendares, Luis Calderon, Erica Cardenas, Claudia Carranza, Jorge Castillo Ramirez, Brandy Clark, Eric Coleman, Albert Cuellar, Richard Deckert, Gwyneth Dicker, Emily Elmore, Christian Estrada, Eugenio Flores, Felix Garcia, Javier Gomez, Kevin Kuhn, Joanne Perez. Okay. Mr. Dixon?
Judge, I've got an agreement on Mr. Segura's cases.
Okay.
On the expired registration, it's a no contest plea, 180 days deferred disposition, a fine of $235, $40 down by Friday, May the 20th with a payment plan for the balance. And that exact same agreement on the one license plate case, no contest, 180 deferred, 235, 40 down. And then, Judge, I will dismiss the drug paraphernalia and the equipment violation if he complies with all that. He did inform me that he would need to try to use up as much of that 6 month deferred to make his payments because of his financial situation. So I told him I would let the court know that.
Okay. All right. So expired registration and operate a motor vehicle with only one license plate. Those are the two.
Yes.
Okay. And the other two will be dismissed upon successful completion of the deferral.
Yeah, and he says the drug paraphernalia was some kind of scale that he used to sell jewelry, and I kind of believe him on that. So
Okay.
that's the deal there.
Okay, Mr. Segura? You're on mute.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is that your understanding of the plea offer from the prosecutor?
Yes.
All right, do you have any questions about the plea offer that he made?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, and you're in agreement with that?
Yes.
All right, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that plea offer and agreement that you two made. We'll place you on the deferral once you make that initial payment, which is due by next Friday, so a week from tomorrow. All right, so you'll have a total of 80 that's due by a week from tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
That gets you started, and then you can make your monthly payment plan, monthly payments throughout the 6 months, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. If you comply with everything, he's going to dismiss the other two, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, just make sure you stop by the court by next Friday to make that payment.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're free to
Thank
go.
you.
Have a good day.
Me too.
Thank you. All right, we're all set.
Judge, on Bernard Bucher,
Okay,
he's the old man that's got Parkinson's, and he said he wasn't feeling well. Can we reset him till August the 11th? I just want to do that so he can
got it.
try to
August
clear his
11th.
head and find some good health.
Okay,
I have a feeling we're going to be running into it every month of whether he can make it or not. So maybe it's just better for everyone.
August 11th, that works. Got it down.
He got a registration violation. He said he had it. He was just looking for the paperwork on it.
I'm okay with the compliance dismissal hanging out there if he ever shows up with the
Yeah,
with the deal, So
yeah, let us know if he submits the proof and you can send it. to
Okay.
Frank.
Judge, on a Sandy Oaks note, is there a time sometime tomorrow afternoon or that might be convenient where I could call you about something, or are you around, or are you going to be busy, or?
Myra, can we go off live, please?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.